good morning, good afternoon. How is everybody? Happy Wednesday. We've made it. We are halfway through the week already, so I hope you guys are having a fantastic time. Fat Steven, good morning.
Oh shit, is my mic on? Am I supposed to be talking now? I'm sorry. I was pulling shit off the shelf and almost killed myself with doors.
Oh,
Oh, oh, great. They can only see that. They didn't hear my cries for help. But hi, good morning, Purple. Thank you for having me.
you're very welcome. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And good morning to the chat. Hey guys, good to see you. We've got TD. Hey, we've got Arwen Avalon. Good morning. Snorter Poopers Cuba. Darth Hasta. Who else has joined? We've got CJ. Hello, CJ. Good to see you. Chris Persia. Good morning, as always. Padas. Good to see you. Let's see who else has joined. We've got Dee Dee. Hey, Dee Dee. Good morning.
I would
Let me
just ban
scroll up.
CJ. I would just ban CJ now because he's gonna start talking.
Jester Sin. Good afternoon, love. Let me see who else has joined us. We've got Gogo13. Hello, love. Good to see you. Welcome. And Firefly MK, good morning. Good to see you guys. Geek Inside, yes, we are halfway there already. And hello to Derek McManus, good to see you. Good morning. And Chris asks, cry for help? Or is it a cry of delight, Fat Steven?
I just called him a pervert in the chat. That's pretty much what he is. He's a pervert at this point. But good morning, Chris.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Owen.
As you can see, we are going to talk about the phenomenon that it is Funko Pops. Now, these are kind of mixed, aren't they? Some people love them, some people hate them. But love them or hate them, you can't deny how successful they've been as a franchise. What do you
I
think,
can.
honey?
I can. My sub count's already dropping because they're judging me for having Funkos, so this is already going down. But yeah, I've been pretty much actually Funko is the reason why I got back into comics and pop culture. I was collecting them since 2012. I have a collection maybe anywhere from 250 to 410, if I
Wow.
remember correctly. That's also including the Dorbs line, some of the minis, and all that stuff. And it's an addiction, but I had fun doing it because it got me back into cons and everything.
Absolutely. And Dee Dee says they're so cute, you've just got to love them. And honestly, that's the kind of thing that attracted me. One, they're relatively cheap to pick up, and two, just the actual range of them. If you can think of a franchise, there is probably a pop out there of them.
They have pretty much every license. Sorry, Carnage is being a dick. There we go. But yeah, they arrange everywhere. I was heavily into the Marvel Collectors Corps. If everyone knows what that was, they started their own subscription box, and they branched off with Star Wars, DC, Marvel, and then eventually, I guess, think Harry Potter. And I was collecting them since the first box, and that was how you usually get a T-shirt, pins. Sometimes it'd be minis, exclusive pop, maybe two, and yeah, it was a downhill spiral. And then I got into the rare stuff, and yeah.
Yes. Could you kind of give people a little bit of background between the differences? Because as you say, there are the very rare ones, and then there's variants and things. So something that's very rare would be like the spike one, for example, that you've got.
The Spike one wouldn't be rare, but it's the chase sticker that people go after. Before Funko
Hmm.
actually became a lot more mainstream and a lot more popular, you had like the DC line or the horror lines. That's like your Michael Myers, your Batmans, your Robins, and the chase variant would usually be a 1 in 36. So a case would have about, I don't know, let's say 60 pops for sakes, right? And each box has 3 pops in a box, but only there would be one chase per case. So that's what made
Okay.
the rarity go up. And it would be for, like, say, DC, it would be a shiny metallic variant, like a shiny Batman. I'll actually pull up pictures of one of my older chases before I had to get rid of them. And then you would have Target, even before they lost, I think they lost license. They actually had DC bobbleheads, which usually they can't do because Marvel is the bobbleheads only. That's why they have the license with Funko. But if
Hmm.
you could find them, there's actually DC metallic bobbleheads and normal as well because I don't know, they effed up. But if you want to go rare, I'll find it in a second. I'm actually trying to pull it up right now. I should have been a little bit more prepared. I know CJ's could have a smart ass comment, but let's go. We're gonna go rare, and if I can
Hmm.
actually find it. Clockwork Orange for distance. They made 24 pops, but they never had the license for them. So they've made 12 chases and 12 originals, and they're selling for about 13 grand. The
Holy
chases just
hell.
alone each. So if you can find one of those, which is very hard to get, that's American, and you're sitting on a gold mine. They had a black and white Beatles set. There were so many. I never got into them when it came to the more rare ones like that. I didn't have the coin for it. And then you have a whole different type of collector when it comes to Funko, and that's the prototypes, like the blank ones, the ones that have no paint on them, and those go for even more. And then we get the Freddy Funko. There's literally so much.
Yes, I've seen those. With your collection, did you just kind of collect what appealed to you rather, or did you collect specific lines, say Star Wars or anything like that?
I'm gonna sound like a little bit of a tool because I tried to not only collect for myself the ones I wanted, but I also tried to collect the ones that I could flip on the secondary market so I could afford the rare ones for my collection. Spider-Man's pretty much my weakness. And if I wasn't lazy, I'd bring them down. But I have a lot of Spider-Man and Venoms and symbiotes, and I really loved those things. So I try to get all the rare ones. And then there's stuff like, hold on a second, I'll actually get them down. I'll get something down for you for them right now.
Okay, awesome.
As you can hear me waddling over.
Well, while Stephen's grabbing that, what I would do is I've got a couple myself, so I'll grab one to one side.
I would get Kevin Smith, but he's currently crying on my shelf, so I don't want to bring him over. As I drop half of them, and now they've all lost value. So as you can see here, Deadite, like you can tell older pops, especially. This is what I was talking to Purple backstage before. This Army of Darkness is a good example. You can tell it's an older line of release, not just by the sticker date right here, but the fact that they actually had a corner of the head for the pop on the bottom of the box.
Yeah, so we were talking about, because I've got the V for Vendetta one, and again, it's got the little head on the bottom.
Yeah, those are rare. I do not have a Funko Pop of myself, no. But as you can tell with like the Freddy Funko, this is their actual like their mascot pretty much for Funko. Actually, they love Pez. I think it's how it all started. So that would be Freddy. They do different variants. Then they would actually have variants of Freddy doing like your V for Vendetta and stuff too. So it'd actually be V for Vendetta, but with the rounder face and freckles, wearing the mask. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's kind of cute. And thank you, Gogo. Thank you, sweetheart. I would very much like actually a Funko of Fat Steven. I think that would be pretty awesome.
No, I don't, because I'll be getting Twitter videos going, look what I did Fat Steven today, coming out of the fridge, set on fire in my barbecue, melting in the microwave. No.
Is there a Steven Seagal Funko? Just out of curiosity.
I haven't even looked because I actually got out of collecting because what happened, I didn't get out of collecting, but I started toning it down because when I started working for Hot Topic, they have a lot of restrictions, right? You're not allowed selling your collection. You're not allowed doing this. You're doing that. It can be an automatic firing. They literally limited you because they started appropriating Funko so much they became one of their main streams of income. But I've never looked for a Steven Seagal. I don't even know if he would allow it because he would just complain that the box wasn't written by him.
I'd like to think that somebody's done a custom, like Pod Racing Palpatine was saying, of Steven Seagal. That would be pretty awesome.
I did not call Decepticon King. I do have a couple variants of the Claptrap somewhere. I think I have the blue ones. That's the EB Games exclusives. I also have some Fallout ones, and the Flock Dog, as well as the glow in the dark glowing one, which is the Ghoul from Fallout. Those remember that. But I had the whole He-Man set at one point, and these are the originals. And I had all of them. There was that. I know I've
got the Skeletor one of those, and thank you, Gogo13. I've got one of the Claptraps, but it's the one when he's got the top hat on.
Oh yes, I remember that one. But yeah, I do remember those ones because everyone was trying to get them, and eventually people got sick of all the different variants of Claptraps and wanted to punch each other in the face. Because I even had too many. I think it was the Gentleman Claptrap. I think you have the one at the top hat, and I think the mustache. Yes,
that was it. Yeah. He's got like a little mustache, and I think he's got a monocle. I just thought it was cute. I just thought it was funny.
But that's what grabbed them. But if you think about it, if like you have a bunch on your shelf and they're like they're across from your bed, or you have a nap and you wake up and all you have is these black soulless eyes staring at you, you're wondering how much of your soul they took and what they're doing when you're sleeping. It's really stupid.
Yeah, see, that's one thing that a lot of people who hate these figures seem to kind of gravitate towards as the reason. They really hate the blank eyes. Now, for me, it never bothered me. I think it depends on the figure. I think
Yeah.
some of them can look a little bit odd because I had a stormtrooper that had the round eyes and it looked really weird with the helmet.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But I don't know. I think they're cute. I think some of the older figures, especially.
I think when the Harry Potter ones came out, it really triggered collectors to be a lot more fluent in the ones they wanted. And Harry Potter is one of those biggest collections where you really can't own everything without having. I hate you.
Yes.
I need that. I need that one back. I need to get that one back because with mine, the screen, the plastic underneath, right? The plastic display window, it popped off, and I haven't been able to replace it yet. So it's. Yeah, you're lucky. Those ones are so good. When they re-released them, they were boring in a way.
Yes, I did get the other one. I think it's the battle damage version, but he wasn't as good as the original one.
No, the original ones are where the coin is at, and that's where I kind of got more affluent. Now, if we're gonna go He-Man,
I think we've disturbed Arwen.
Why have we disturbed Arwen?
She said I never thought about them having soulless black eyes. Thanks for that.
Oh, well, if you really want to have fun, Arwen, and there's ones you don't really like, what you do is you go to your craft store and you buy. I used to have that one, and you buy googly eyes, and you attach the googly eyes to the Funko Pops, so it even looks weirder when you wake up in the morning. They're all staring at you with that blank googly expression. You have Deadpool and Handsome Jack. I have about 6 or 7 to 8 variants, plus all of the like Madcap, Chase, and all that. Yeah, there's way too much.
Thank you again, GoGo13. Thank you, sweetheart. I didn't realize you were a collector as well. That's really cool.
They don't want to admit it because people judge them. But this is He-Man and Skeletor Dorbs, but that's on the flock one. So yeah, but Panther's actually all fuzzy because it came from Toy Tokyo.
Oh.
Yeah, San Diego, and then we have He-Man and stuff. I don't take them out of the box, right? I want to play with them, but I don't because then people still judge me.
Yes, that's what I was going to ask you as well. I mean, because they are in boxes, they're much easier, I would imagine, to kind of stack up. And I think was one of the really good designs of them. I also get them signed, some of them. So I've got a couple over there.
Who do you have signed?
Not to get doxed, but I can show you those. I've got a Silver Surfer and a Freddy signed.
Oh, you're lucky because a lot of people, there's actually a whole market for that. And now there's actually to a point where you can actually send them into CGC to get them graded, as well as authenticate the signature if you didn't get a certificate. So they're doing all that now too. I think that started, I think 2.5 years ago. I could be wrong. He's blaming his kids. That's not right. Don't blame your kids.
Absolutely have toys, GoGo13. We do. That's one of the things that I've actually started doing now that I can. I've now got the space to display things, so I've been rebuying stuff, especially anything to do with Masters of the Universe. So.
And everyone knows you're not going to find these ones. If you have Star Wars in the blue boxes, that's the first run of Star Wars, right? Mm-hmm. So if you have any of these in the blue boxes, that is where they have a higher retail value on the secondary market due to the fact that they started changing the boxes for Star Wars. And if I can find Greedo, I'll give a demonstration because Greedo was one of those blue box ones everyone wanted, and then they re-released them, but they actually changed the box. So if you notice, the box has now changed different colors. So most people don't want these ones anymore unless you're huge. I don't know why it has a 0 to 3. I don't understand their marketing, but yeah. Greedo, Metal, Akbar.
Cavitania wants to know, are there Spaceballs Funko Pops?
I don't know, and I think that would be up between if there's customs, probably, but that would be up to I think Mel Brooks giving the license, I believe, and I don't think so. If there was, I would have had them already, but you can find a custom artist that will build them from scratch if you're willing to put out the coin and they're that well done. Funko can't be explained in an hour because there's so much and everyone's takes are different. But what I can do for you, Purple, is actually share my Instagram that actually has a lot
Yeah.
more of my older rare ones. So,
Yeah, we can do that. That'd be awesome.
all right, cool. That way I don't have to actually keep standing up and sitting down and standing up and sitting down. But let me know when it's there. But yeah, this is
It's
my. I
already.
am okay. I'm gonna move this over so I can actually do something. Like I do weird shit with my Funkos and like collector stuff. Like I'll put LED lights in it. There's Gary Busey again. He's always there.
I
But when
love
we
that
have
figure.
this is the I got the Conans like Old Man Logan. I just grabbed stuff I liked. That is my Spider-Man part
Holy
of it.
heck.
This guy I had to get rid of eventually, but that was because I actually needed the coin. When I got laid off in November last year by email from Hot Topic, I had to start. I finally had the frame to sell my stuff, even though I didn't want to. But I started getting rid of the rare ones because I had to make sure I had emergency funds in case stuff happened. There is even there's Simpsons ones, so you can actually, if you can lucky to find the Treehouse of Horrors, both these dudes glow in the dark. What else we got? I'm like you can say I'm cable. I started putting them with comics and stuff, and the Green Ranger. I have two of those. If you're able to get a
Oh,
chance
that's
to
cool.
meet Tommy, he's a really cool dude, and he loves signing them. He's very, very. He was like Chuck last night, but with Power Rangers. He's really inviting. And then we have don't look at that one. This was also Funko when they decided to do the BB-8 Christmas stuff, but I just laced it with LED lights. I had a customer who actually came in, and their kid liked it so much, I just gave it to them for free, and the kid was
Oh,
happy.
that
I
is
have no
cute.
problem. Then I have Colossus from when Stan Lee still like Kamikaze. If you guys remember that before it changed over to something else, like the Los Angeles Comic Con, it was actually called Stan Lee's Kamikaze, and they had their own exclusives. Scarlet Spider's still the one I'm missing. They did Scooby Doo. And no, that is not Pride Batman. That is the actual Rainbow Batman. I know they had a seat. You know what I'm talking about? There it is again. It was from Detective Comics because I feel like I'm
Yes.
talking my ass off. I am so
No,
sorry.
they did the individual colors as well, didn't they? Because I've got the purple version.
They do make musicians, and I will quickly. Oh my god! Oh! Because you're not. Oh wait, I got Infamous statue on it. Hold on, don't. All right, well there goes Infamous. He's dead. He's down. He's out. All right, cool.
I heard a
Um,
crash.
that was a crash, and it was a. Oh my god! I have comics. Like my desk is crazy. For 63 inches long, there is way too much nerd shit on it. But Arvin was asking. Yes,
Hmm.
you're not going to find those anymore.
Let me just
It's
solo
Michael
that one just
Jackson.
so she can see. Oh, that is so cute. And I'm guessing that one's a rare one as well.
They don't make them anymore. If they do, it's because they're still looking for his nose, and that comes in a separate box. Or Latoya has to give. That was a bad joke. Let's get stop talking about. You want to see the
Just,
Huffalumps, Jester? You can buy it off me after the show. I don't need it no more.
I think it's cute.
I grabbed it just because of the chase sticker. Remember, I was also trying to flip stuff, right? So
How easy is it to resell these things? Is it something? Is there
it's
still a huge
easy.
market for them?
It's easy. There's Facebook groups. You have to make sure you don't get scammed. Try to do meetups in a public place. But yeah, I've had people just come to the building. The chases you saw in the last image before with like some of the Spider-Mans, you'll see them eventually, like my horror stuff. I sold 25, I think, chases or 15 or 25 chases. No, 15 chases for $2,500 cash. The guy dropped
Wow.
$2,500 cash to my house.
Holy
And
heck.
this is what I'm talking about with Marvel Collectors Corp. So we got this Doctor Strange. It came with like the astral projection. There was a T-shirt, some pins. Those boxes were fantastic. And there's Freddy. They have their own Funko shop. You can actually find exclusives and stuff. And that's just me with comics. That's from a con. There's Cosmo.
Oh, that's cute. What's the rarest one that you found? Oh,
The rarest one I've had was actually when there was the metallic Spider-Man Blu-ray box set that were for Japan because it was a Comic-Con exclusive in North America. They were going for about $43 each, and I bought two or three of them, and I've sold each one of them for about almost $1,000 American or
mhm.
Canadian. Those are pretty much my rare ones. I've had other ones. I'm just a huge dork, but like the Spider-Man box, I still have the hat, the plush I gave to a friend of mine who had a kid because they love Spider-Man. But you can see the other ones behind me, like Fool Killer, Terror, Green Goblin. Back there, I have a bunch of rare ones. I wasn't trying to go for one. I was trying to go for a bunch. There's Stan. Oh
Thank
no,
you again,
terrified.
Gogo13. He says, Kiss, Slash, and more musicians.
There's a whole bunch. There's Beatles. There's Ozzy Osbourne. You can find AC/DC. They even have like I think an album cover for AC/DC pop, like a diorama. There's even dioramas.
Yes, I've seen that. Is it fair to say also that as time's gone on, they've become kind of more complicated in their designs? Because the very early ones, they were very basic. If you think of the original Batman that came out, it was very kind of simple design of them.
Yeah, and Batman has been overused so much that there's pretty much a variant of every Batman out there. Of course, we have a Swamp Thing as usual. I took pictures when I was bored on
Oh,
writing.
Cobra Commander. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I like that one.
Not oh, okay, that one's not cute. That one's better.
That's cute.
But yeah, it was fun for me because when people got into Funko, you start. Funko was a way of like not only collecting things you've not found cute, but then you actually wanted to get into the like where they came from. Then you start picking up the comics, and that's the bike. Don't
Yes.
worry about that.
Would you say that that's a kind of really good way for people to kind of get into these sort of things? Because obviously the basic ones, they're about, what, for us, they're about £10. So they're not exactly going to break the bank when you buy them.
They're £10 over there.
About that. Yeah, sometimes cheaper.
It all depends. The problem is I think they're so cheap. It's like you either have a choice, either get into Funko or get into crystal meth because you're going to be spending the same amount of money as you're going on. Was that a bad analogy? I'm sorry. It's true though. It is literally true. Like even look at Captain Marvel. Even in mini form, she looks
Hideous.
hideous. Yeah, like she's about to have a stroke. And that's when they even put boobs on the minis, and you don't get that no more either. But yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I love doing this. I love collecting. I met so much people. I met a lot of people. A lot of them are still friends. That's what my neighbor gave me. This isn't Funko, but that's an actual Simpsons licensed lava lamp.
Oh, that's cool.
It would actually, yeah. I'm not gonna dox too much stuff. Like they did everything from Killing Joke to I'm sorry, I'm talking way too much.
And SRB says plastic crack. Yeah, that pretty much covers it, to be honest.
They smell about the same when you burn them, right? So it's like literally the same. Crack and burning plastic has the same type of smell, right? So yeah, the Power Rangers ones were cool. I still have the original White Ranger. I'll pull down a Dragon Zord in a little bit, but yeah. Dave, if you have any questions, sorry, I just like showing you.
No, I just love to see your collection because when I wanted to do this show, I wanted somebody who, was a collector, who knew the kind of ins and outs of it. I suppose would say you're kind of a casual collector. I've only ever picked up the ones that really appeal to me. It's like I've got a few Doctor Dooms. So the one that we were talking about in the green room is that one. Yeah. It's got a lot of glare on.
Yeah, I had him, and I'm kind of upset that I had to sell some, but I'm glad to see that other people have them and bring them such joy. Fountain of Information. I was waiting for Fountain of Petty or Pity. That was what I was really hoping for, Owen. You never get tired of hearing me talk. Can you write that to a letter to my parents? Really?
I need to put that on a T-shirt.
Yeah, we're never tired of hearing you talk. Just stop eating.
And thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you. Said so. What a collection. A lot of them truly stick out. Absolutely.
I'm showing you scrapes, like scraps. That's the Blu-ray collection I was telling you about right there. I scored 3 of these, and it came with the Spider-Man in the box. So picture 3 of those. Almost $3,000.
Holy hell.
Canadian. And yeah, this is only the start when I was collecting. That Funko is also that Boba Fett in the back. I was still collecting. As you can see, there's always comics behind the pops I'm getting because I used to get both because it got me back into it.
And thank you again, Gogo13. He says, time to up my game and get my anime figures. Headshot.
Oh, no. And then we get the Dorbs, and there's... Yeah, honestly, give it a shot. The best way to go into this, if you're going to go into collecting Funko, is go in with what you like. And if it's Harry Potter, there's no hope for you. There's literally no hope for you. Trust me, there's no hope for you. You will never complete that collection. They even had a train set, from like the Hogwarts train.
Yes.
And each train car was separate, but it came with a pop in it, and they interlinked.
Oh my god. So, what's the franchise that's got the most? I know obviously Marvel has a
There you go.
huge number. Batman, you said
Remember?
that there
Where?
Oh my god, you even had the glow in the dark versions.
I had the full original He-Man set. That's Hordak. That's everything. And yeah, that was not easy to come by. But yeah,
that is cute.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, I'm going to tell you the difference is, you see how the circle sticker is on here, this buddy right here?
Mm-hmm.
And then you would get summer conventions, which you saw like on the Batman one, which was more of a rectangular sticker. Even there, there's a sub tier when it comes to collecting, because people actually want the actual Comic-Con sticker from the Comic-Con, and some people don't care. We'll just take the shared exclusives, which then get distributed to stores. So even then, there's a secondary market within the secondary market.
So that's one of the newer ones that I picked up, because I can't say no to Doom. But even he's got the little...
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Summer
Which one's
version.
that one?
That is from 2020 Spring Convention, but you can pick him up really cheap. I picked him up for like £8.
Oh, have you seen the blacklight Funkos they had that actually were like done like blacklight sensitive colors, all like that, but they looked like they would glow? I would have to find those.
No, I've never seen those.
And yeah, I'm still a gamer like I've always been. I still have the gun. That's one thing they never did was Dead Space pops. I don't think they ever did, and I wish they did.
That would have been pretty cool. They don't seem to do as many gaming pops. I know they did ones for, like we were saying, Borderlands, and I know they've done Gears of War, because I've seen those.
Horizon Zero Dawn. There's definitely there is a lot of gaming pops. They even did 2 packs. That's from I believe Civil War. They actually eventually started getting more articulate, like you were asking earlier. They actually started doing poses, right? So you actually needed stands. But
thank you, Venus Tangent Sweetheart. It sends us a $5 super chat. It says, I like to collect Square Enix Play Art action figures. Fortunately, they produce figures from all kinds of properties, their own, Marvel and Star Wars. I've seen some of those figures. They're really detailed. They're lovely.
The play effects are awesome, and I suggest checking out wish.com, because you will find them there sometimes cheaper. You just won't have the box. And if you don't care about the box, you can save yourself a couple 20s, 30s, 40s, and all that stuff. But yeah, I would definitely give it a shot. And that someone was asking about the Fallout pops, but that's the Flock little dude. Everyone's. I'm gonna check. Give me one second. I have to check to see if my sub counts dropped. Yeah, it dropped. It literally dropped. Thanks a lot, guys. You're very funny. You're funny. Thank you. Thank you so much for that confidence breaking.
Hello, Mexican Iron Man. Thank you, sweetheart. He says, "Hail the great Fat Steven," and hola, Purple. Good morning, Pappy. Good to see you.
Good morning, Pappy. Sorry,
Good morning, Keely Chan. Good to see you too.
It got me into the Legends. That's another addiction. All these ones I still pretty much had, like Red Sun, Superboy, the rarer DCs before they changed their boxes. Just
Decepticon King said he unsubbed.
That's cool. Fight me. I know he probably did. I'm never calling him the D word again, ever.
Have you always been a collector at heart? Because obviously you love your comic books, you love your statues as well. Is this something that's always been a part of you?
Pretty much. Yeah. I love collectibles. Like my desk is full of them. It's whatever catches my eye that I like. I'm very into the Bishojo statues. Those are like the ones like the Phoenix or the female variants of like Ash from the Evil Dead. I love those ones so much.
I'd love to get the Poison Ivy one. That one's really nice.
Wish.
Yeah, I know, Wish.
And I had to get people, and that's the best thing about the Facebook groups. If you can't get them like stuff from wherever you are, there's people out there that will not only send them to you at cost and the shipping, they'll make sure it's sent properly. Like we don't have a Walgreens in Canada, but I was able to get some of the best ones there. Like the black suit's still my favorite, and then we have the Goblin.
Oh,
Taskmaster actually looking like Taskmaster and not the female motorcyclist that we're gonna get in Black Widow. Surprise, she's dead. Sorry. This was Flocked Swamp Thing.
Didn't that one have a weird scent to it as well?
There was actually a scent one, yes.
Was a scent one, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought so.
That's the second appearance of Carnage, I believe. Am I being marked in the chat again? And like that was saying when I had my horror chases, like this was one of the ones that had to go. That was yeah. And there you go. Here's an idea of like some of the stuff I had before my shelf got bigger. Ladies, there's the Metallic Doom right there. You got Joker, like Iron Man, Stan Lee, Green Lantern. I even had the Shade. Like I had so many.
Paris says, do you have any Rick or Morty or Adult Swim ones?
The closest would be Space Ghost, but that's more Space Ghost, I think, from the original one. I do not have any of the Adult Swim ones at all. No. I was very particular when it came to certain lines because I'm not a completionist, but I want to get as many of the ones I like as possible. That's going in the garbage. That's also going in the garbage.
And thank you again to GoGo13. Thank you, sweetheart. It says scented Funko Pop smell like Crisco.
Why is Mark even here as a mod? I have that major question right now. I think he stares at a picture of me somewhere on his ceiling. He's like, which Crisco to use today? Should I use extra virgin or just pure pathetic tears?
And hello, Lemon Pie. Good to see you. Mexican Iron Man, I see your comment, but I can't pull that up, sweetheart.
Well, I'll read it. Where does it say that? Oh, wait, no, that's not great. Well, I like when someone calls me great. That's cool. Where is it? I'm going to look for this. Hail, everybody. Where's this comment? I'm going to look for this right now. What did he say? I'm going to look for this. Brr. No, by purple. You need to get some help. Why am I picturing Mexican Iron Man with troll doll hair and a jewel in his belly? I'll rub your belly. Come here, big boy. We can play Under Siege, the new game. Sorry, I'm sorry just to monetize you. This got off the rails so weird.
Did you expect anything else? I mean,
no,
really?
Not really. That's why people invite me on. It's like, this guy's a weirdo, but the people keep asking questions and mocking him. Yes, Fat Steven. Yes, that's reverse day. It's reverse Wednesdays, Mexican. Look in your bushes. I'm already wearing a thong.
Punk model, this escalated quickly.
Yeah. I can show you where I can put the Funko, Mexican. Where's the Funko? But they did Deadpool boxes. They even had their own comic variant covers. They're actually officially Marvel. So they actually did Funko things. They even did animations. Have you seen any of the animations they used to do when they were announcing their new boxes and stuff?
No, I haven't.
You've never seen that? It's all, they didn't have any talking, but they literally had like Funkos done in 3D animation, but they would have like little skits and they were hilarious. They had the Deadpool one.
No, I haven't seen those.
Yeah.
I haven't seen those.
I was trying
I know they do t-shirts. I've seen t-shirts of them. They do the cereal, which baffled me. I had no idea there were so many Funko cereals.
Oh, there's so many, but these come with a little mini that you want. So you're paying $35 for a box of cereals just to get a mini they can pay $5 for.
Just in hashtag Thong Steven Seagal.
Funkall, I'm gonna hit him. And this is one thing I'm gonna share. Well, where to go? But those boxes you guys just saw, like, Toys R Us doesn't really exist anymore, does it?
Not over here. No.
So pretty much, I have 2 of those boxes. You're not gonna find them anymore, especially with the Toys R Us sticker. That was, I know people mocked the movie, but that was both metallic Superman and Batman. Yeah. I have doubles somewhere. That was the Joker chase I was talking about. This, yeah.
Did you like the metallic versions? I always thought they were pretty cool. I've got it.
Yeah. I really did, because most of them were chases, and it means, okay, I can get rid of this. And hello, Mary Jane. Hi, how are you? Everything. I remember this because I can remember the Comic-Con I went to. I'm sorry.
some of the chases, they were a little bit lackluster, but one of the ones I did pick up was the Riddler, because I liked him
What?
because he was in the
What?
suit.
What the? Wait.
Hmm?
Wait. Can you show me the bottom? Okay. Wait. Wait. I gotta figure out what. Wait.
I'll put it up. I'll bring it back up in a minute and put it on
Oh
full
my
screen.
God, Chase Riddler.
Hmm. But he looks completely different to the version, the normal version. So I picked him up. I just thought he looked cool.
What's weird is I'll go back to my Instagram in a quick second, but you know what you're not gonna like? I think it's wait. Did I switch it or am I on my Instagram? The one thing I'm gonna flip it to now. If you had this one,
Mm-hmm.
look at the price tag on the first DC release of
Holy
Chase
hell!
Riddler. That's American. And with the pop price card, it actually shows how the graph climbed, and then it had a small dip, and then it jumped back up. Yeah. So when you know how your box is different from the other one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, no, that's the one from the '66, the TV series. That's
beautiful.
It's the Frank Gorshin Riddler.
I'm trying to get. I don't know why my Instagram went wonky all of a sudden. I'm getting 6 new followers. You people are stalking me now. What is it?
Well, you complained that people unsubbed.
I don't want them subbing here. What the hell? I'm just kidding. I don't care. Okay. Thank you for looking at my creepy collection because I'm just gonna get weird comments. But pretty much, if you guys are looking for stuff and I do have it, feel free to message because I would love to get rid of them at secondary market. But I got to cut down my collection, and if they can go to a good home, honestly, hit me up. Blow that shit up, as 24 would say. But
Yes,
it's fun. If you just go to one con or you start joining one Facebook group like Funko Collectors Anonymous, and you start seeing how the people talk and joke around, they help prevent with scamming and people trying to rip you off. It's like when you first come on YouTube and you, like the way you met Loki or when you met other people around. It's the same type of environment, and they're very, very nice. They're very nice. They're very
welcoming. What was the weirdest one that you ever had? Because the one that I'm going to try and grab without knocking everything
the
over
weirdest
for
one
me was this fella. Now, I'm not a fan of the movies, but I just thought he was really cute.
He is cute. I don't have much of the. Oh no. The horror ones left, but if we're gonna go old school, sorry, I'm away from it because I'm trying to get it. Give me 1 second.
Gogo says, I want to get one of the clap traps. I think the clap traps are still easy enough to find, Gogo, so that shouldn't be an easy.
The mic and I can't hear shit.
That's okay. I'm just talking to the chat.
Oh. That was my knee scraping across the edge.
Ow.
Yeah. Bam.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that one. And again, with the face on the bottom. So when did they start doing that? Is it just because they changed the boxes, or is it just because they were mass producing them so much?
Probably because they started becoming mainstream. They couldn't do any stuff anymore. But that's Panda Pool Chase. That's also very furry. I'm not like that. Not that type of furry. Stig, hello, sir. But that's Stig. Yeah, that's great, man. The old Star Wars stuff. But if you really want to go crazy, look at the old Disney stuff. Like, what was the pink bear from the third one or second one? Or all the old Disney stuff. Mm-hmm. If you have any of them and they're in good condition, you don't realize what you're sitting on until you go through like the pop price grab. But Stig, you're right. I've sold one pop for $900. It's the collector's one, especially completionists. That's where your if you're a drug dealer, that's where your gold bank is, your lush fund, because not only they really, I'm not mocking Borderlands, but pretty much if you can find completionists that like you'll see pictures of their collections and their whole basement is nothing but walls of Funko. They will pay top dollar for something that is pristine, especially if it's a Comic-Con exclusive. You will nail it. Yeah. Commodore 64 games especially, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you find it surprising that the market has continued for this? Because I thought when they first came out, it was going to be kind of like one of those trends like Beanie Babies or something like that. But they've been around for so long now, they've just kind of become mainstream. You know, they hold the prices, like you were saying.
The thing is, because they have so much, I don't think they'll falter anytime soon. People have tried for years since, like, let's say, since I've started collecting relating to the Beanie Babies. The problem with Beanie Babies is they all have the same format. You can't really adjust them much. You can release different animal types, but you can't get licenses different properties. I haven't seen a Batman Beanie Baby yet or anything. You know what I mean? Like, maybe there is, but when you get Stan Lee, you won't get this anymore. When you get Stan Lee's,
there's a lot
like,
of Stanleys.
this was the Platinum series. These were the more expensive ones before the Comic-Con changed. So I was looking to get that one, but I don't think they'll die anytime soon. They have too much of a wide market. They also own Loungefly, and Loungefly makes those cute backpacks and all that stuff. So they have a wide range, and they have Pez dispensers. I'll try to find the Deadpool one, but they have Pez dispensers as well. Nightmare Before Christmas. They have so many properties that I don't think collectors will get bored. New collectors will always pop up. And because of the secondary market resale value, they will not falter in popularity because, like you have signature ones, or other people have ones that are no longer being made, or they're discontinued, or the box is no longer being made. It's something that I
can grab one that's been signed without doxing myself.
Let's hope Purple grabs her box. Sorry, I have to say.
I put my finger over.
I have him. Oh, yep. Silver Surfer, original box. That's nice. He doesn't stand up, though, does he? At all. I tried to take him out of the box once. He kept falling over because of the head.
Yeah, I think he just topples over, but I've never had him out of the box. But at least the ones that I get signed, I always have my name on them. So there's no point trying to resell them.
Yeah.
Because they're just for me, basically.
But that's the main thing, right? As long as they're for you, that's all that matters. And Deadpools are getting up there like Batman when it comes to... I'll even show something. Like, I even have, if people remember those...
Oh yeah, I remember those.
I got into like figures, like going to the dollar stores and picking up like what I could for like I was huge into Spider-Man. I still am. I knew I had more Funko. Like there's the more Deadpools. GameStop did the X-Force, and then there was even a glow in the dark. This one I'm still missing. It was a glow in the dark anti-Venom from Box Lunch. They even did the Muppets, and it was pretty Vertifurk.
Sorry.
They even did larger of the minis, right? I had a Daryl Dixon. This was from 2013, and it was really like a 6-inch pop, right? So you even had those ones if you're lucky to find those.
And thank you again, Gogo13. Thank you, sweetheart. It says my donation to the Funko Pop collecting for my lady. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
I expect the same amount on my channel when I'm playing Fortnite later.
For my
white yelling at 14-year-olds.
Rose Tico.
Yeah. No, God, no. Oh, no. Those are treasures, Mark. How much is Gwenpool worth? It depends on the variant, but I don't think that much. PopPriceGuide.com. Eventually, if a mod wants to put it in, if you want to track what you have, you can make your own account. You can actually add the ones you have in your collection to it, and it will keep it, and it will show you the fluctuations of the secondary market worth. It also has a whole forum area where you can see the people that want it, or the people that have it, or the people that are selling it. They've gone a far way.
And Mark, I don't think there is a Sugar Bear Funko from Deadpool, but you could probably get one made.
This one.
That's even you get a donation for more Crisco, apparently.
I am going to run you over with a Crisco truck. I'm just going to find a delivery truck labeled Crisco and just have my way with you in the hood. That sounds so wrong. I didn't realize what I was saying just now.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Teen Titans Go. Oh, I remember that. So did Hot Topic, was that one of the ones that did a lot of the exclusives? Because that's whenever you see the stickers, it always seems to say Hot Topic or Entertainment Earth or something like that.
That's because they have the exclusive variant. This white one you're not going to find anymore, and I'll find it through Pop Price Guide. But yeah, a lot of people want this one, like the original Teen Titan Pop line. If you can find all of them, especially with Starfire, ooh, I love. I'm sorry, Raven is like a weakness to me, but that one, that Pop you're looking at right now, I still have her. That's $250 American right now. I paid $15 for that. So that right there, you don't realize. Thank you, Chris. You pervert. The only pop I want is Stannis, the one true king. You can try to find. They even have the throne you can find as well. They actually made a pop of just the throne of the swords. That's it. Just that's it. We need to make one for Pappy. No.
Yes, he says we need to find a Mexican Iron Man Funko Pop.
Weirdos.
Arwen, the next stream that we do, we will be jumping over to Steven's channel. So if he wants to use that as the title, that is entirely up
I
to
don't
him.
even know what the title is. I'm not looking right now. Sorry, I got a quick email from.
She says some Funko Pops and Crisco. That should be the name for this stream.
Oh, Crisco and Pops. That sounds horrible.
It does, it really
Careful where you
does.
sit. They just slide right in. You just made everything weird.
For the longest time, I didn't know what Crisco was, and then I found out. I was like, all right.
No, sorry, Chuck was emailing and wanted the link to the show from last night, so that's why my phone, if you heard that vibration.
I'll pick up one more random one that I've got that I always thought was really cute. I don't think he's particularly worth anything, but I love the Wolfman. I thought he was adorable.
Did you see the black and white or chrome berries they did at one time?
No,
No, they did black and white.
There was a flat version, I think,
yeah,
if I remember correctly. But he's just the normal version. I just thought he was really cute.
That's the whole thing. Collect them if you like them if they're cute. This is before Disney tainted it with the shitty series. But yeah, there was a bunch of them. That's the glow in the dark. I had the original. There was a smelly one, and there was a flocked one. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go through all of it. There's some of the other ones. I had the PX exclusives. So yeah, it was.
Holy hell.
Yeah, I have a lot of like when I say my room is like the fortress of relived virgins, I'm not joking. Literally, I've only got a space on my wall where I'm thinking, can the ceiling hold anything at this point besides laughter of ghosts? There was even bathtub Deadpool at one point with his donkey.
Have you ever come across one that just made you shake your head and think, there's no way I'm going to pick that up?
Every time I walk in my room and I shake my head at myself, pretty much. Honestly, the Rainbow Batman, I understand it, but at the same time, I was like, why? And I think the Donnie Darko Dorbs and the Porgs were pretty much like anything that came from the Disney Star Wars collection. Like I do have a Chase Porg.
Mm-hmm.
Or like Donnie Darko, like especially when people don't know that small niche of films. I feel like they just did it for the hell of doing it, but they didn't really see it if enough people would actually buy it if they liked it or knew about it. So I think they kind of over exhausted the market with too many lines too quick. There was actually people, Twin Peaks. I don't know if I told you this, but there was actually at Twin Peaks when that line got announced, right? There was a bunch of sensitive snowflakes who literally tried to get a change.org petition to cancel the Laura Palmer pop because it was a fictional dead woman wrapped in plastic, and that was offending them.
Oh, I vaguely remember that, yes.
Yeah.
At least I remember the figure. I actually thought it looked kind of cool. It was different.
It was a dead body. And like these two, they went bye-bye, but that was another 150. I got rid of them.
Owen says, just brace the ceiling with the never-ending Funkos.
That's great. So I can have Falcor come in my room going, hey, just make a wish to be more manly.
And good morning, Steve Mitchum. Twin Peaks is one of the best shows ever. I really enjoyed it as well.
Okay, there it is. This, I don't understand why they even made Pops for Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. I didn't even watch the film. Just someone gave me a sample copy of the Pop, and I was like, okay, nobody wants this. Why do I have it? And it was just, I'm a very big Harley Quinn fan. Sorry. Oh my God. I'm so toxic right now. Oh my God. Then we had the gold variants because even GameStop EB Games did like, I think it was their Black Friday stuff. There was a Black Friday box, right? And you would have a chance of getting like one of the gold variants or a Chase variant. And yeah, they did this. Yeah. People used to buy those out of stocks. This is the Midtown Comics Thrill Killer Batman.
Did you say Batman's probably the character that's been redone the most with these
If
things?
I type in Batman right now and pop Bryce Guide, I'll probably break the internet. But pretty much there are pages and pages, and that's not even, that's also like the retro mask, and that's like there's masks, that's the Funko variants, the Bugs Bunny variants, the T-shirts, the door, that like everything. There is so much when it comes to Batman that it would take over an hour to probably cover.
Ow.
There's that much. So I would have to say, yeah, that one's pretty much. That's pretty much, yeah. I think that's one of the most overused, and I think people are. Some people just get sick of Batmans all the time. Whenever you're seeing an announcement for a Comic-Con, like, please don't be Batman. Please don't be Batman.
Oh, you've got the Judge Dredd. Oh,
Yes,
I've
I
always
do.
wanted that one. I love that one. That and the Ghost Rider.
I have Ghost Rider somewhere. And there was Carnage. Like, yeah, I started having fun with them, but there. You know, I have Ghost Rider. Yeah, Ghost Rider somewhere. Give me 1 second if you want to entertain people while they mock
sure.
my manliness.
Hello, Steve Mitchum. I hope you're having a good day. He says, I just dropped in to like and say good morning. Good morning to you. I'm not really a Funko guy. The only ones I have are the ones given to me. I have one of Luke Cage, signed by Mark Coulter. That is pretty cool. I really like getting them signed, I've got to admit, because one, they don't weigh very much. They're easy to carry around when you're at a convention. And two, because they've got that little window at the front, it seems really easy for people just to sign and put a little message on. Thank you again, Golgo. He says, Fat Steven Seagal ain't the law, I am the law.
I'm sorry, I heard something about me eating something. No. But you were asking about him?
Oh, let me blow him up because I love that. Yeah, that's one of the ones I could have picked up a long time ago and I never did, and I regret it. I just think he's really cute. I thought the flame was done really well.
Oh, it was. There's even the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Have you seen the Cosmic one?
No.
I've done more exercise standing up, lifting little bars.
And hello to Bias Destined for Hell. Good to see you. He says they should Funko the Garbage Pail Kids. Right. Those would be epic. I think they exploded a few heads on Twitter too. Bonus.
Anything right now because I'm away from the headphones. I'm sorry.
Steven might know. I've got a feeling they did actually do Funko the Garbage Pail Kids.
They did. So there's Cosmic.
Oh.
And then if we really want to go crazy, that's the glow-in-the-dark Pinhead.
I think I might have that one. I have got a Pinhead. I don't know whether he glows in the dark, though. I'd have to check. And Gogo, thank you, sweetheart. He says Duke Togo and the Crisco Kid.
I'm going to punch him. I'm going to punch you hard.
And Punk Waddle, thank you, sweetheart. He asked, are either of you fans of the mini mystery Funko Pop line? I used to travel a lot and was able to collect them and put them in my suitcase. Cool.
Yeah, but that's the thing with those ones. It was pretty like that's why they're called mystery minis, because you had a chance of getting a box, and people started cracking the code of how the boxes were, like the rare ones in each case was set up well in the way they were put down. So since I worked at Hot Topic, what I did was when we got a new case, I'd flip them all around and screw up the people that are coming in with, like, you could tell they were looking at their phone or a little piece of paper going, so this one's going to be there, this one's going to be there. And I'm just sitting there going, do it. And these guys are crazy, right? And they would sit there, and then they would open them right after they bought them on the counter, and I'd be like, "That's not the one you wanted." And they're like, "No." Like, that's why I switched the box. I moved them all around.
The whole point of mystery minis, exactly. That's cheating.
And that's the original Batgirl when it first came out.
Oh, that one's cute. Again, with the black eyes, because that was always a thing before they got more detailed, wasn't it? That was pretty much what they were known for, just having the blacked out eyes.
And it's fun. Like, and if anyone mocks you for collecting Funko, just hit them with your car. Oh, shoot, my mic's on. Hit them with someone else's car, so you can't get judged. But they had the blacks. Oh my god, there was so much. Like I don't know what else to start. I'm still going down like these pages. The minis I did good at, like some of the horror ones. The Spider-Man ones were cool. I'm trying to find.
I've got a couple. I've got a Riddler. I've got a Scarecrow, which came from the Arkham game.
I think I have another picture.
Grab him.
People need to see that.
That's the little.
Oh
Scarecrow.
yeah, yeah.
Hey.
They had I love those ones because they were done well.
They were, and he's heavy. He's a heavy.
They are heavy. They hurt when you throw them at kids. Oh shit, sorry. But if you can see here on this one, like this is actually before I got rid of my chases. So there's the 9-inch Chase Batman. This is before they brought back 9 inches. This one was rare. There's all the He-Mans you have there: Skeletor, He-Man, She-Ra. You also had Spikor, and then you had the Thing from the SDCC, which was the metallic. I still have the Green Phoenix. I have the White Phoenix. These were all chases, pretty much. Wonder Woman, Green Lantern. I still have the Black Flash somewhere. There's Freddy. And then you have all of these. I even have the Glow in the Dark. He's still there. This was the first pop that came in here that I'm highlighting. The Hulkbuster was the first pop when they announced the Marvel Collector's Corp. So I still have that original one, not the one you can find now. There's Red Skull right there. Unmasked Cap. There's Dr. Doom.
Oh, you had the Red Skull.
Night. Yeah.
That one was pretty cool.
It was. I had a lot of fun with that. That's a piggy bank. There's some Dragon. Why is people mocking me again?
You get cancelled for that now.
Cancelled for what? What did I do?
Having Red Skull. I liked him. I thought he was a pretty cool figure.
Well, people are sensitive about everything lately, so it's like, if you don't like it, don't look at it. That's pretty much what it was.
And thank you again, Gogo. He says, Fat Steven Seagal and the Temple of Crisco.
Gogo. No.
Wait for the avalanche of Funkos.
Oh, wait. No, I'm not having that happen, no. And then it's just, it was a follow collector. That was the case that came with the one you could actually wear on your arm, put your phone in, and it would hook up to the game. And actually, you can use to control your menu through your arm. Yeah, but like, just if you like it, give it a shot. If you really like Funko, just have fun with them. I
what do you think about the really giant ones that they've started bringing out? I think they used to do like the 6-inch ones, and now they're like 10 inches tall.
I love them. I know there's a He-Man one. I think there's a Skeletor one. I'm really waiting for a Dragonzord one or something I can hollow out the eyes and put LEDs in, just so I can make it into a certain type. Have I ever been in contact? I want to edit them. I want to put LED eyes in, and put like a miniature Bluetooth speaker maybe in the mouth and make it like, you know what I mean, like a LED speaker, so it will play music. But yes, cool. For Lemon Pie's question, I have not met Angry Steven Seagal, the real one, but the people I do shows with on Fridays actually can be in contact with people that work with the real Steven Seagal. So if that show ever happens, it's literally going to be South Park Steven Seagal versus real life Fat Steven Seagal. That's going to be the most interesting show I will ever do if that ever happens.
I hope that happens. That would be really cool.
Oh yeah, me too. I can't wait for the lawsuits. From Russia with love.
Income Penny says we have that Pip-Boy. We also have the mini nuke that holds the computer discs of all the Fortnite games.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's awesome. That nuke, yeah, that's pretty cool, because that's even the computer. That's all the computer games. There's my Deathstroke stuff. That's including the Air, which had different eyes, the Unmasked, the Metallic, the book that came with the mask. Yeah, I pretty much it's cost me a lot of money.
That Venom looks like he's got a headache.
Which one?
The piggyback.
Oh, yeah, he does. But like, I love.
Looks like he's just eaten something cold and he's got brain freeze.
It was probably, before someone says in the chat, he probably had way too much Crisco, because I'm waiting for that joke to pop up in the chat next.
Get in there before somebody else.
Oh, of course. They did Morbius.
That's a good question. Cavaltanio Cavalryman Shay asks, which was the first Funko you both started with your collection?
The White Ranger, I still have him. The first run of the Power Rangers. It was the White Ranger, and I still have them.
Nice. Let me see if I can find mine. I did put him to one side and now I can't find him. Ah, there he is. It was the Chrome. Although technically I bought that metallic Doctor Doom and the Crow at the same time.
But that Crow, I think, is worth more than your Doctor Doom now, after what we just looked at. Bastards. I'm happy you like them, but like, I'm glad no one's in here going, "Oh, what a nerd, what a jerk." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Well, yeah, a lot of people would like judge you, like Funko Pops. You watch everyone like have the face like they have indigestion, and it's kind of weird. But
that's the thing that I wanted to kind of touch on, because they do seem to polarize people. Some people love them, and some people, they will mock them because they're like normie, I suppose you could call them. I never really felt strongly either way. I just picked up anything that appealed to me. So if there was a character that I thought was a little bit more obscure, like V for Vendetta or the Crow that you don't see very often, I just picked them up because I liked the look of them. And at the time, they were all really cheap. I don't think I've ever paid more than £15 for any of these.
Well, you're lucky. And just for those that are wondering, yes, I have the original Watchmen's as well. And Gogo 13, I would love to swear at you right now, but I'm sort of a gentleman, so I'm just gonna flip you off like this.
Gogo 13's on a roll today. Thank you, sweetheart, for all your support.
Yeah.
I don't think Steven's probably going to do that.
I'm like, oh, next time I'm just doing this on my channel, and they pay you to mock. You can pay me to mock me. It's like weird sadomasochist crap here. Please welcome my guest, the person you're going to shit face for the next hour with money. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear so much. My hand's dirty too because I had to dig through stuff. I'm sorry about that too. Just I'm cleaning all day this morning before I started. Yeah, there was Crows. There's a Crows minis. I'm gonna kick Gogo in the balls one day. It's gonna be one of those membership tier things that you have to pay for. But I had the Phoenix. Like there were so many, and like I wish I had more time to share it all, but I
there he
don't.
is. Yeah, I love this collection.
I haven't even gone through the other layers. When I say my shelves are 3 or 4 layers of boxes deep, picture like. Do you see who's in the back right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's Admiral Akbar. They don't make them anymore.
I'm not too surprised.
Yeah, but when I say they're 4 deep, if you have pop figures and you put 4 in a row, that's how deep my shelves go. And I have 2 shelves that are like 4 layers. There are so many that I've even forgotten how many I have, and I don't know if I can ever get to it all the time. What you see on the Instagram is not all that I have.
Oh, I've got that one as well. I liked him.
There you go. That's an older video.
That's insane.
I had to chase Smog.
Yeah. That's cool. I like the Smog one. I thought it was really well done.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing though, with the Beast one, which is hilarious, the Beast from X-Men, they screwed up the box because it's supposed to be a Marvel property. So it's Marvel on the front, but if you got the error box on the bottom, it says WB. I'm a sort of gentleman. I apologize after I hit you with someone else's car. Kratos.
And Lemon Pie, let them judge. If you love them, there's nothing wrong with that. I love the ones that I have.
Mary, don't judge.
I don't think I could ever
one.
have like crazy numbers, but the ones that I have, I picked up because I do genuinely love the characters. Plus, I'm a sucker for anything Doctor Doom, so I've got like 3 of him.
Yeah, I even found Jar Jar. Don't judge. Right there. So that's why I want to show his face as much as possible. But yeah, I'm really upset that they never did a 12-inch Sentinel from X-Men. And I would really want one. There's Starfire. Oh, there he is again, just torturing me. Yeah, he's horrifying. His eyes don't even fit. And then there was Akbar. I have so much money.
Oh, that looked like the Arkham version of Batman.
Yeah?
Yeah, thought so.
I wore that mask to horrify people. Aquaman. They even did the 6-inch Dorbs at one point. And there you can see Gentleman Claptrap right there. Then there's the other Claptrap hiding behind. So I did have them at one point.
Are there any ones that you regret giving up, or
All of
any
my
ones
chases and
chases? Yeah.
the other stuff. Actually, we can actually hold on. Where is it? I actually regret quite a lot because I didn't really want to give them up, but don't judge the Lady Thor. It was the actual box, but where was it? I wanted to show. Where's the
Lemon
desk?
Pie says I want a purple Valkyrie pop.
Find a custom artist to do it, and she can probably do it. The Ant-Man even came with miniature Ant-Man.
If you can get one customized, you have my blessing, because I'd be very curious to see what it looks like.
And there's the gentleman I think people were asking about.
Yes, that's the one with the little mustache. Yeah, I've got him.
And then there was the blue one. Then there was the Iron Man from the first. Yeah. I've had. There's some of the minis from the DC.
Hey, Nerd of Prey, good to see you. Said I hate that I've succumbed to the Funko Pop disease.
It's not a disease. What are you making me sound like I'm going to infect people? If I give you $20, if I can find Claptrap, you $20. You have to. Is that including shipping? What is this? Well, you've already given $20, but she doesn't own my pops.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna send some of these super chats over to Fat Steven.
Oh yeah, it's great. We have 30% of 30% of 70%. No, don't do that. Keep it for yourself. No, these guys. I'm like, it's not. It's the first time I've been used by a woman talking about plastic vinyl figures, and yet they're still trying to buy my collection. I mean that in all politeness here, though. There's the Fan Expo Stanley.
Thank you, Gogo. Thank you, sweetheart. I think he just really likes the Claptrap. I like the one that I've got to admit. I think he's pretty funny. Plus, I was always a big fan of Borderlands. I've got the Handsome Jack as well, I think, somewhere.
I regret getting rid of these guys. The bottom level of all the Winter Soldiers and the Captain America.
You've got a Dark Elf.
I had those things I got rid of for coin. Yeah, they were worth coin. I had to.
So some of the more obscure ones, the ones that are worth more because presumably people didn't buy them when they were out, and
yeah, or they were ones that once they were gone, I don't know why that's there. And there's the Dragon Ball ones I used to have, and then there's Jake in the back from I didn't realize how much I've had. I've had so many.
That's insane, but a fantastic collection. I love to see people's collections because I love to see what people are passionate about. Oh, okay. Now I'm jealous.
Yeah. You should be.
Well, I am. So, congratulations.
Thank you. But you can also, guys can tell I'm a huge Harley Quinn fan. There's the Smog Chase.
I love that because they even put the missing scale on his chest.
Mm-hmm.
Which I didn't pick up.
And there's some more of the Spider-Man. This all came from Walgreens from the U.S.
Padas wants to know, do you have any Ren and Stimpy fire dogs?
No, I do not. I didn't get any of them. There's some of the Deadpool. I never got the Ren and Stimpy ones. No, I couldn't spend money on everything as much as I wanted to. I eventually had to limit what I could get and what would be part of my collection. And with flipping and all that stuff, it takes a while. So
is there such a thing as like bootleg Funkos? Is that a thing that happened?
Oh yeah, there is such a thing as them, and some of them are really weird. Like if you see the Snow White one, you can tell right away. She looks like her face is like in the process of melting, or she has the humps, and it's really weird.
Nerd Prey says I started with the Funko Mystery Minis as Shun Pops, but they got me eventually.
Oh no, yeah, you'll get sucked in, but don't regret it. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, there's so much.
Such a cool collection, guys. I would highly recommend if you're not following on Stephen on Instagram, please do. Because you can see he has a incredible collection, and YouTube, for goodness sakes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, YouTube. Because I have a YouTube channel, right?
You do? You have a
I
awesome
think I
YouTube
do.
channel.
I think so.
My Doctor Doom doesn't have that sticker on. Is that normal?
With the metallic one?
Yeah, he never came with a sticker.
Probably because they didn't have enough stickers for the ones they were using for other for outside where the con was being held, and
Okay.
how and the places where Gotham, because I think they send them out a certain amount of people to different ones. And that was
SRB says that's the new Disney Snow White.
oh, well, the
Wow.
mumps. I haven't heard of Mump White, but I can definitely look into it. There's Loki. I even have the Batman Beyonds, like the Superboys. You can tell this is when I first started. And then yeah, I don't know where else to go with this. Like I feel like I've just yeah.
No, that is an amazing collection. Like I said, when I wanted to do the show, I needed somebody who knew and loved these figures for what they were. You know, they're not. I know people kind of look down on them because they've become kind of normie, but they're not. You know, if you love these things, that's great. You know, collect what you love. That's what we always say.
I'm afraid to look at your chat. I'm really terrified right now.
No, they love it. And Monkey Jeebus, hey, good to see you. Says I've got a couple of Amiga Pops from Bad Batch. Cool.
Wait, Bad Batch has pops now? Or is everyone just looking for a mega? I didn't know about that. I mean, I haven't even watched the show yet. I've had no, it hasn't interested me at all. But there we go. There's Tigger. If anyone's wondering, yeah, I do have some of the older Disneys. There's Wizard of Oz, Scarface, Sackboy. There's RoboCop down at the bottom, Sharknado.
I can't imagine how many of these things have actually been produced. Not just like individual ones, but you know the variants as well. It's got to be thousands of them. Would you think that there's somebody out there that has all of them that was such a big collector that they collected every single one? Is that even possible?
I don't think it's possible, but if they do, they're probably divorced and very alone right now. Um,
Brandon's still going. Thank you.
I'm just not looking at the chat no more. It's paying to insult me. It's fantastically lazy. It's just not like killing my drive, man. There's some of the kits, and you got Trick or Treat.
Oh, this is a good one as well. So Nerdapray says I got the Cara Dune Pops. Now, when those got taken down, those skyrocketed in price, didn't they? I think all of the figures of Cara Dune went up.
Well, I don't think all of them did, but I think the pops went back up on Amazon not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
The Legends ones or the what are they called? Like not the Legends, but the Kenner 6 inches or whatever, the 4 inches. They haven't gone back up, and I've been looking for them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it. I don't want to spoil all my collection. I feel like I've taken up a lot of people's times.
Nah, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to give people kind of an idea of what a collection looks like when you love it. So huge thank you, Stephen. And like I said, I think we're going to do a part 2 at some point, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that Golgo saves up enough money that he can just give me one big super chat with like a list of insults that I'll just read off over time. You know.
And he says, "And I'm broke now." Lucky.
Oh, you know where that refund button is? Right between that middle finger. I'll end it right there. Like this is around this time I started collecting. So yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I do like the bigger ones. I've never had any of the like oversized ones, but some of them look pretty cool.
Well, they never call you back the next morning, so you're not really missing out.
And Didi says, "Thank you for showing us your collection, you rock." And Pat says this could be a 5-part series.
Oh yeah, 5-part series. Oh look, I doxed my hand. I'm white. Sorry guys. But with that, I'm gonna stop sharing those pictures because eventually someone's gonna be like, "Get that bastard."
Oh my gosh, thank you, Stephen, for joining me today.
Thank you.
This has been awesome, and a massive thank you to the chat. You guys rocked. You've had me absolutely rolling. So thank you, big thank you to Golgo13 for all the
Thank you for
super chats.
resubbing, whoever resubbed. Thank you for giving me back the one sub for the whole after the show is over. Your chat's amazing. I think they love hearing you laugh and talking about this stuff. Gogo really wants to put me down with money. Next time, just pay to insult me. Just come for an hour and just talk shit. I don't care.
And thank you, Punkwaddle. It's really fun to see what you and people collect and why they do. Absolutely. Well said. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for your super chats today, and thank you for joining us.
Hold on.
This has been nuts.
I'll get one more just because.
Okay.
I can. Oh, this is a heavier one. This also came from Marvel Collectors Corpse. And the worst part is I gotta clean up all this shit off my desk and put it back on the shelf. So fuck you.
Lemon Pie sub to you, so thank you, Lemon Pie.
And there is the Grey Hulk 6-inch with Bruce Banner.
Oh, so that one I've never seen. And like you saying, they do kind of like dioramas now with them, don't they?
Yeah, they put 2 pops in here, and this is so heavy right now because I think Hulk was gray at first at one point, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With borrowed jokes. That's hilarious. Thanks, Mark. And thank you, Purple, for having me and not being like, this fat bastard must be really, really lonely that he needs 400 sets of eyes to all look at him while he sleeps.
I just love the idea of putting those googly eyes on some of them. I'm going to have to do that with one of them.
You know you're going to get a purple Valkyrie custom pop with googly eyes. Like, what the fuck is this? What is this?
No, because never mind. Look, one eye will get stuck looking down, and the other eye will get stuck looking up.
Yeah. Well, then you just look like you're having a stroke Valkyrie. It's great. You'd be like having a stroke Valkyrie. You know, have a stroke with Valkyrie tonight.
That can be a variant.
Yeah. You know, Mexican Iron Man right now is looking for an artist. He's been listening back, going, must make the color of Pappy a pop.
There is actually a real Valkyrie, not the Thor movie Valkyrie pop, but the Brunhilde, which actually looks pretty cool. But nice. I don't have her, so
you can find it
exactly. Alvin, 400 sets of scary black eyes.
Why do I feel like I'm going to hell? Yeah, but God. I would love to set up that one. I don't know if I can. I can definitely host another one if you want to. We can just have a question period like we did yesterday with Chuck, and
I'd love that.
We can do it awesomely, and then that will pay for a new office chair because I could use it. Because after all the sitting and standing, I think I broke the gas compressor. Thank you, Gogo, and everyone else. That's great. Hashtag fat ass broke another chair. Don't turn that at all.
Well, hey, there you have it, guys. We will do a part 2 in the future. So a massive, massive thank you to Stephen for joining me. This has been nuts, but I absolutely loved it. What have you got coming up?
Your allowance, Gogo. What have I got coming up? Well, I'm going to do probably Fortnite in a little bit and cry about all the people harassing me today. It'll take about 5 minutes for the crying part. But yeah, no, I've had fun. That's about it. Well, I'm going to do the gaming stream because I postponed it to do this because I would love to do this. But then we have the shows that made us tonight and on my channel again. But we're covering, I think it's the Rocketeer tonight. And I'm going to
nice. Cool. Very cool.
The Batman one was fun. So I'm just going to pull up the image quickly and I can share it if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Do it.
But yeah, it should be a reminder somewhere. I'm trying to do it.
What time is it on tonight?
I think it's 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll have to check. I'm going through my YouTube right now.
Oh, there we go.
And that's the show tonight, The Rocketeer. We're talking about that, and I believe it's upcoming at 8 p.m. Eastern. So most definitely, cool. I'll put the link in the private chat with the telling Mark in a second. I think that's the right one, and that is the right one. But yeah. Thank you a lot, Purple. This was fun. It was nice and relaxing to actually talk. It's been, I liked it.
It was, and congratulations on yesterday's show, guys. If you didn't see it, please do check out the Comic Book Roundtable because they had an amazing show last night. So well done for that.
I'm hoping if everything goes well, I want to get Graham Nolan on in the future as well as Larry Hama. But Chuck's face makes me second guess that whole idea now. He's like, "You want an acid trip?" I'm like, "I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know anymore. Like, do I need acid? Does it counteract the acid trip of a human being's personality?"
And Deep in Mind says, "I love the Rocketeer. I have a couple of Dave Stevens prints from it. Awesome."
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I have to rewatch it, so I'm caught up, but I can't wait. Yeah, but thank you, Purple. It's lovely talking to you and not being caught. I'm not even going in with this joke. I'm gonna end it right here with this one. It was just got weird in my mind. I'm gonna stop talking all of a sudden.
Oh my god, thank you so much, guys. Again, if you're not sub to Stephen, please do, because he has one, a fantastic channel, two, awesome Instagram, and he is a lovely, lovely guy. So please do check him out. He's on in a little bit playing Fortnite, and then, as you say, he was back on this evening talking about the Rocketeer. So guys, please do check that out. It's going to be a fantastic show. I will be back Friday. What were you going to say, honey? Sorry.
Nearsighted Cyclops says anyone can make Purple Valkyrie laugh that much gets a sub. Thank you, but that also makes me wonder that if I'm making women laugh that much, am I? No, I'm good. I'm not gonna do this joke either. I'm done. I'm like, that's why I turn the lights off. Less laughter. Not at the same time, Mark, but I'm trying to get all of them, as well as Chuck has some people he wants to. Yeah, Mike Barron, I'm also trying to get on, but I think people know Mike Barron because of the best. I'm sorry, I talk too much. It's ADHD. No, thank you, Purple. Thank you for having me on and making it very uncomfortable in the last few minutes while people are writing hate messages going, stop.
It's brilliant. Thank you so much. And guys, as you can see, he's got some amazing shows lined up and I cannot wait. So huge thank you. And thank you to everyone. This has been a heck of a lot of fun. So guys, as I said, I will be back Friday and Sunday. So have a fantastic Wednesday and I will see you around. Big thank you to Fat Steven. Thank you, honey.
Oh, thank you. And I promise on my stream to wear a low-cut top as well and shape the upper parts of the line of the V-neck just to make everyone else feel ashamed for looking.
I'm going to hold you to that. Like I said, eventually.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Half a hairy chest. What do you do? I made a V-neck out of my own hair on my chin. Oh, it's weird. Get the image. Sorry.
And on that image,
I'm going to throw up.
Thank you, guys. Have a fantastic day.
You're mine.